Hey everybody, Guitars N70 here. Hope you're having a great day. Wanted to take a few moments today and put out a video talking about how to stay motivated on the guitar. Um, I put down 5, and maybe we'll do a 6th point here of the ways that I do it. And it's just to keep you kind of in the groove, to keep those layoffs short, so you don't fall into a pattern of not playing. And if your goal is to progress and get better, like technically better, I think you need to play every day, even if that's only 30 minutes or 15 minutes a day or something like that. I think you do need to play every day or at least every other day to keep that momentum up, because guitar playing, it's like anything else, is a diminishing skill. And if you don't use it, you lose it. And it goes quick, man. Like if you don't, not hitting that and you're taking 2 weeks off here, 3 weeks off there, your skills are going to just diminish quick. So let's get started. So number one tip is to keep your guitars out and in a rack. So I have some guitars behind me here. I try to keep 5 guitars out. I think I have 8. I'm not even sure, 7 or 8 guitars. I keep 5 out at all times on the rack, ready to play. And with that, we'll kind of merge the second one in there for brevity. Is I keep them clean, tuned, polished, and just ready to go in good repair. So when I pick them up, they're not all gross, fingerprinty, and out of tune and whatever else, out of broken strings. None of that. If they're all in good repair, they're ready to rock and they look good. And it's like, it just motivates me. It's like, hey, I want to play some Dokken today, or I want to play some Rat today, or something like that. Some Ozzy or something. I'm going to pick the guitar that I want to play. Or if I want to do something on my own and not emulate anybody else, I'll grab a guitar like that and just go for it. So I think it's super important to have those out and available for you. The next point, I think this would be the third point, is practice is good, but don't forget to play. Always be playing. Noodling is fine. You don't have to have a structured practice session or whatever to be productive on the guitar. You can just pick up a guitar when you're watching TV. Anytime. You don't have to be plugged in, to just have it in your hands, in your lap. Like when I'm talking to you now, I'm not playing this guitar, but it's in my hands, and I like to do that. Like sometimes you just kind of have the familiarity there with you. It does help you. But yeah, noodling around and stuff like that, practicing, playing songs, it's always very helpful and motivating for me. My fourth point, always be working on something. Learn a song or a scale or something cool, like a little ditty or a riff that you heard somebody else play, or a jingle that you heard on a commercial. You're like, that would sound cool on guitar. I wonder what that would sound like if I roughed it up, played it metal style. It doesn't matter, as long as you're constantly working on something. There's always a song that you could learn. You don't have to learn the whole thing. Learn what you want of it. But I would caution, try not to learn the intros to 15 songs and then never go back and learn the whole song. It's something else when you actually learn a song from beginning to end, as best you can. Like again, I'm not learning Cliffs of Dover from beginning to end. It's just not in me to do that. It's beyond my skill level. I think it would take me. I could probably do it, but it would probably take me a year, to do that. And I don't want to do that. But other songs. Learn a song and learn it from beginning to end, and listen to what everyone's doing in the song, and it will really help you. And the fifth point, perform. Perform for anyone who will listen. Perform for your cat, for your spouse, your partner, YouTube, whoever. You're always playing for someone, so then you have that audience on you and you can play in front of people. And when you do that, you're going to be not happy with like sloppiness and mistakes and things like that. It's not going to be just, oh, that's good enough. If you're performing it for someone, you're going to want to naturally just do it well, so as best you can. So always having that audience and those eyes on you will make you focus more when you practice, and not accept just oh, that's good enough type of a thing. And the little bonus tip I'll throw in there, try to have a space for you that's your own to practice. Not everyone can do that, and I know it's not feasible for everyone to have a den, or a man cave or woman den or whatever, but try to do that so you're not disturbing others and they're not disturbing you. And I think it'll be more conducive to what that motivation that you're looking for. So anyway, I hope these tips have helped you, and keep rocking. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I'll talk to you soon.